Let's take a look and see how we can create a wooden beer mug in ZBrush. To get started, I'm going to go to Initialize. Let's change our X, Y, and Z to something like 2 by 1 by 2, and just click on Q cylinder on Y. That's going to give us something like this. I'm going to turn on my polyframe, grab my move. Let me go ahead and make it a little bit larger or taller. Next, I'm going to go to zModeler, hover over this face right here, make sure my active symmetry is not on, but I'm going to go to Extrude Single Poly, and I'm just going to literally pull out the thickness of the plank or the wooden piece that I want. To repeat this all the way around, I'm just going to simply click on each one to pull them out one by one. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because this way they stay connected on the inner part, but then they do not connect their edges on the outer part. Let's hold on the Alt key, make a selection of these faces here, press spacebar, go to Q Mesh, Single Poly. Let's just pull this down and use this as something that looks like there's beverage inside our mug. Come to the bottom, hold on the Alt key, let me make a selection here, and just pull this down, creating a little bit of a thickness for the bottom part as extra detail. Let's jump out of the poly frame, go to Move, let's click on the gear icon, go to Bevel, and let's bevel this a little bit using the orange cone. I'm just going to do 0.025, click on the gear icon, say accept. If I turn on my poly frame, you can see that I don't really have enough topology here to create any kind of a roundness to this. So what I could do is I can add more edges, go to zModeler, hover over this edge, press Insert, go to Multiple Edge Loops. Now I can just simply click and drag to create a couple extra loops. Let's do Insert, we'll just grab Insert another shape. Again, doesn't matter which shape, go back to Initialize. And let's do 2 by 1 by 2 one more time, and just click on Q cylinder on Y. Grab our move, and let's just simply expand this out and maybe make it a little bit skinnier, creating a look of a ring going all the way around. I can jump out of the perspective view, go in the side view, and holding down the control key, I can drag another one. Hold on control and drag to get rid of the mask. And let's add a little bit of a shape to this. To do that, I'm going to go to Subtool. Let's merge both of these shapes into one layer. Go to Move, click on the settings icon. Let's just use something like Deformer. And to create like a fun shape, we can of course hold on the control key. Let's mask the inner points, press control and click to flip our mask. And then using this inner one, we can literally scale this in or out, creating something unique and fun. You can decide if this is more like a barrel, or maybe it's something a little bit skinnier. If I want to expand the bottom a little bit, I can do control and click to get the points to the bottom. Now I can hold on the control key, select ones on top to deselect them, and then grab this bottom one and just simply maybe make it a little bit wider. I'm going to go to the gear and say accept. To create the handle, let's just insert another shape. Again, doesn't really matter which one. Let's go back to Initialize, and this time I'm just going to do a Q cube 1 by 1 by 1. Let's jump out of the perspective view, go to the side view, grab our move. Let's put it right here into position, and let's start modeling our handle really quick. I'm just going to do something like this. Maybe make this a little bit taller. Let's also decide on the thickness of our handle, so maybe something like that. Let's go to zModeler, turn our polyframe on, and let's just simply click on this edge here, press spacebar. Let's go to Insert, Multiple Edge Loops. Let's just simply click and drag to create a few more edge loops for us to play with. I'm going to do something like this. Go here, press Alt, select both of these, press spacebar, go to Q Mesh Single Poly. Let's literally take this and just pull this in. To add some additional detail, we can of course Q Mesh this. Alright, if we wanted to adjust our handle, let's go to the side, grab something like the Move Infinite brush, and we can literally just adjust this to make sure it fits with our mug, distort the handle a little more to make it feel a little more fun. And take a look, very quickly, we created a low poly beer mug, only 490 polygons.